what is it that you like? Is it mainly you're just like watching volume and looking at charts and just like looking for certain signals and certain patterns, and then you're essentially betting that these patterns are going to either continue or fall apart?
Essentially, yes. So trading in the simplest form is broken down into two main concepts. Number one, finding a high probability setup for success, and that comes through your trading strategy and plan, and then mitigating the risk to lower your downside, and if it works out, have huge upside potential. So when I'm looking at these trades, and this is what happened after the development, right? Where it's like, okay, I had to go back and study, okay, well, what's winning, what's losing, why is this winning, why is this losing? And then I look at, oh, well, if I wait till, in the trading world, we call it resistance and support.
Yeah.
So essentially resistance is, just think of, hey, I can't get past this. Think of let's take it to like real estate real quick. Think of, hey, here's my floor. So this is my support, right? I can't go down further than this unless like there's a basement, right? And I have to go down the stairs. The ceiling right now, this is my cap. So if I was to get a ball and bounce it and hits the floor, what's it going to do? It'll hit the ceiling, and once it hits the ceiling, what's it going to do?
Come back down.
Come back down. So that ceiling is our resistance. That's our cap. Now, if there's a second level, I could go up the stairs, and now this ceiling just became my floor.
Yeah.
Right? So it's the same concept of trading, is identifying, okay, where's my ceiling based off of price and where's my floor? How I get that is through historical data. So I first start off looking at, okay, let's just use Tesla. Tesla is a common name everyone knows.
Yeah.
So I'll look at the year-long chart for Tesla and say, okay, at what point here throughout this chart do we have a common theme where we hit this price and it drops? There's my resistance level. So then I map those out. Then I map out, okay, where's my support levels? All right, I have a good gauge now. Okay, here's my resistance support based off the year. Then I go into the month and do the same thing. So go macro, go a little bit more micro, and then I go to the week. And now from the week, it's called the 5-day, 5-minute chart. This is where I then will take my trades, but I already have my lines mapped out. So when I'm, above the floor, I'm like, okay, I know I'm at support. So I want to see if this support holds. And if it holds, then I'm going to place for lack of a better term, I'm going to place my trade and my bet, and I will be looking for what? Calls, right? Yeah. Because I'm thinking it's going to go up. I'm at support. So if I bounce the ball at support, what's it going to do? Go up. So I'm at support, and I'll place my bet. And I'll say, okay, I'm going to put in X amount of dollars. It has all of the other indicators or things that I look for. It has a high probability to be correct. I'm going to put in, let's just use 10,000 for simple math. I usually trade with 40. So I'm going to put in 10K, and I'm going to hedge my position. So I'm not looking to lose more than, let's just say 2,000. So 20%. I'm willing to give back 20%. And then if I make 20%, then hey, great. And what I do, and this is how I'm able to be so successful on catching big winners, is once it hits that PT, so profit target, once it hits 20% profit, I'll trim a little bit off the top. It's just like playing blackjack, right? I go out with $100 to the casino. I make $100. That $100 I came with goes in my pocket.
Yep.
Right? I play with house money.
Yeah.
Right? So now that I'm with house money, what I do is now move my negative stop to be my zero. So now if the trade goes away from me, I've already secured some profit to start. So now the remaining, whatever is remaining,
it was a free education.
I'm not losing anything.
Yeah.
So, and if it keeps riding up, today, I have my trade here today. Today when I traded, I took one bad trade, but I walked out with $2,265 right here.
Yeah.
$2,265, right? $2,000 in a day. Yeah. There's 252 trading days. That's $500,000 at the end of the year.
Yeah.
And that was right before coming here for half an hour of my time.
If you've enjoyed this clip and you'd like to watch the full episode, you can do so on my main YouTube channel by clicking the video here.